Photography is one of the most goddamn expensive hobbies in the fucking world. Guess who's always in front of the camera? Me. I'm never behind the camera. Usually always in front of the camera, unless it's an iPhone photo. I forgot to show this thing. This is a Nikon D7000. My father owns a camera and a few lenses, and I was like, why not? The goal of that particular photography session wasn't to do anything big or to get any super good shots, but it was to figure out how to shoot manual. With manual comes aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. Do I know anything about those things? No, not at all. I chose random numbers until I got the exposure that I wanted on the photo, and I will continue to do so until I take a photography class, which is not going to happen anytime soon. At all. Shit's expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna cut it out so he can stick things down a hole. And so my teacher is not. Is this having a around this door?
I don't know.
Cut a hole so he can drop something.
Where'd I
through
put
the
my
hole.
backpack?
I have it.
Oh, I'm like,
Didn't you want me to hold it?
yeah. I was like, wait a second, I completely forgot.
But that was for me to hold it, right?
I guess so. I don't know.
Job?
I was like, holy shit, did I just lose my backpack?
No.
Is it
I
right?
have to. Good, because I really can't see anything.
Oh, that wasn't bad. On manual. Okay. I'm figuring this out. I still need a photography class.
Yes, but you want to kind of work out. Do you want to wait, or you do your own thing? Is that connected to your?
No, I'm just taking a separate video for the sake of it.
Oh, okay. I got news, and now you're gonna try them out.
Feedback to me. So let's go into where I had the most issues. The exposure was either too light or too dark. I think I ran into these issues the most because with the different lightings, especially that was hitting certain scenes, I didn't know how to adjust the shutter speed and the aperture to the settings that would accurately expose those heavily lighted scenes properly. I was going in this blind, completely blind. That looks good. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Test my hypotenuse.
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
Hypotenuse? Hypothesis. Hypothesis. Hypotenuse.
Hypothesis.
They might be I think hypotenuse has something to do with math, and then hypothesis is science.
Yes, the theory.
Okay. There's two scenes that I took photos of, which you could see were either too light or too dark. One was a scene where it was a cluster of people walking down the sidewalk, and you could see some street signs. And the same exact thing happened when I took a photo of the header of the hotel. Again, just too light and too dark. And I don't know if it was shutter speed. I don't know if it was the aperture. But at this point, it is what it is. Like, oh, okay.
That shirt? That shirt?
Yeah, it looks nice. I don't know if I'd get a photo of that from over there. The street signs look like cool photos.
That's cool. Japanese. How can you not go wrong? How can you go wrong with the Buddha?
I don't know. Okay, cool.
Sets her up for success. That's the first thing her down.
Yeah.
So I ordered. Okay. Better get some.
Like model magic.
Oh, play. Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, we're crossing there.
If anyone asks, I'm just be like, it's a school.
Your art teacher.
Really?
Yeah. Does she do?
I would assume she does the same.
Be surprised. She looks like she's constantly working.
Yeah. Coming in. And then maybe
It's a steady flow of money while she does her art. Just like the other teacher. Remember she was a
Sherman? Oh yeah, Sherman's.
Sometimes it's hard. Okay. Let's look up.
To
And we're
like
going
to Haney?
because you seem to be very strong with English. So you need to.
That was a blurry photo.
Huh?
I know you had to. I think the book is more just a hobby thing, like just for fun.
Bill. It's on that book of, I don't know.
One of my favorite shots I took from this day was this woman in the alleyway. We kind of randomly passed by her, and I kind of saw her from the corner of my eye, and she wasn't looking, so I kind of just immediately went into the camera, and got this really nice shot of her. Ended up surprisingly very good. Someone definitely might say that that photo might be a little too overexposed, but I don't know. I got a good vibe from the photo.
Yeah, because I think we wanted to go with white balloons. One lighter, one darker white. Oh my god. You bring your camera? Okay, so you can take it.
Walk sign. My second favorite photo from this photo shoot was this photo I got of this woman walking her dog. I don't know how well this camera captures motion, but I don't think it did a bad job. I don't know really why I like this photo, but it was just cute. I saw it, was like, okay, maybe you did something. Maybe you didn't. Anyways, let's move on. Bigger than BU?
Up there. The same.
Yeah. Like same category type situation. Third favorite photo. The man with the red and white striped shirt. I'ma name you Where's Waldo for obvious reasons. And yeah, it was just some dude chilling. And I was like, let me grab that photo real quick. You know what I mean? Seems like a common theme within my work that I've barely developed is people chilling, as well as street signs. Cool. Just ignore it. That's how
I can, Daddy can.
Yeah, that's what I was like, okay, I would take. We took this turn into this spot with a lot of houses, and we kind of walked up there for a pretty long time. Again, in this spot, I kind of just took a lot of pictures of street signs, as well as my mom, and all of those turned out relatively good. It seems like with all of my photos, sometimes like the shadows are a bit too shadowy, but that's okay. First time is rocky. First time is rough. We'll get there one day, hopefully. I like street signs.
I'm behind you because I don't want to get in the way of the picture.
Oh, sometimes what if I want to take a photo of you?
Huh?
What if I want to take a photo of you?
Oh. I didn't know. If you want to take a photo of me, tell me to go up ahead.
Okay.
But I was the person you wanted to get a view of the street.
No, it's all good.
Huh?
It's all good.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Right, I'm all good.
I'm glad you're all good.
Long so badly. I don't even know if anybody lives here. It doesn't look like anybody lives here.
That's pretty dark. To manual settings.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't want you to ever be afraid of wanting to try something new.
At this point, we've been walking for a pretty long time. I was about over it. I mean, I wasn't sick of it, but I was like very self conscious of filming and taking photos at the same time. The anxiety was kicking in. Absolutely, for sure, 100% for real. Colonial?
The other houses. Let's just stop. Pete. I put 34 minutes. It was for an hour and what's that? Anderson windows.
Yeah, I'm really not the best at shooting manual. Okay.
But did you just start?
Yeah.
So what? Like you act like you've been doing it for 1,000 years?
I know, but still.
No, you're so silly.
Look at the house again. To close off our little photography day, I took some final photos of my mom. I was attempting to capture a good portrait. I played with the settings a little bit. I just wasn't getting the exposure that I wanted. Being discouraged, I randomly on the spot came up with this idea. Instead of taking a photo of my mom's whole entire face, I just cut that shit off. I was like, boom, straight to the eyes. Don't think it was bad. Definitely don't think it was bad. It was a cute photo. I'm gonna give myself props. It was a cute photo. And by that time, I'm over it. I've been over it, but I'm officially over it. So I turned off the footage. The house again. Yeah. Alright, that's enough. After that, I did take a few more photos though. My favorite out of all of these was that one street sign with that boy walking across, walking his dog. The subject ended up very blurry, but for some reason it kind of added to the feel of the photo. Feels dreamy. Is dreamy a good word to describe this photo? I don't know. I don't know, you tell me. And I also took quite a bit of film photos. Which I have not developed at all. Shit's expensive. Might have to wait. My name is Sky. See you some other time. I don't really know. Bye.